My name is Giovanni Goree, 5'10" PG, class of 2023 at Heritage Christian.
Giovanni Goree, thank you so much for taking your time out to talk to us. Watch you today, orchestrate Heritage. Tell us a little bit about the transition from where you were last year to where you are now.
Last year I was at Viewpoint. Viewpoint was just a big transition for me. Like, it helped me become a bigger leader with my guys. We made a state run last year and lost in the finals. And then I came to Heritage basically because my team just graduated last year, so I didn't have everybody no more. But Viewpoint basically made me come into my own. Like, Coach Prince over there really made me step up. I had been on varsity since a freshman. So them first 3 years was just a learning curve, really just helped me build my confidence, helped me deepen my bag. And then when I came over here to Heritage, it was like I knew Coach Pookie, Coach Tate, everybody welcomed me, and they just gave me the keys to run the show.
Nice. So last year you were Player of the Year, 23.5 points, 6.5 assists, 4 rebounds. What do you feel like you're going to bring to this team? Of course, all the stats, but what do you feel like it's going to be different from last year and this year?
I'm a winner. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, the stats, all of it's cool, but it still sting last year that we lost. So the biggest thing I'm trying to bring here is that I'm a leader and I'm a winner. I'm trying to go and win state.
How has it been leading these guys so far, even though they're on in the season?
Man, it's been good. Like, we got a lot of talented kids on the team. We got Seven Bahati, we got Tay, we got a lot of talented guys around, and they all willing to work. Like, it's no selfish, it's no egos. Everybody understand what everybody offer, and that's like the biggest thing I noticed. It was no egos coming in. So that was the biggest thing.
What was it about Heritage that made you come to this program?
Just the coaching staff. Like, I had a big connection with Pookie. He's known me since middle school, going against his sons. Like, we've just been battling since then. And when it came up that I was looking to transfer, he was the first one to hit my phone and say, you come over here, like, I'm going to push you. I'm not going to let you just, lollygag and just be around. I'm going to push you and make you the best player, and you got guys around you. So, yeah.
When I look at your game, you give me, like, TJ Ford, Chris Paul, floor general vibes. Yeah. Who were you watching growing up?
Growing up, I was actually watching a lot of Rondo. Like, Rondo is my favorite player in elementary, just his pace and how he was just deceptive with the rock. And then nowadays, like, I watch Dame Lillard, Chris Paul, Trae Young, just killers on the court. Like, dudes just can get a bucket, but ultimately they winners. Like, they gonna do whatever it takes.
Watching the game, you have a real high basketball IQ. When you're watching film, when you're watching those players, what is it that you're looking at?
Just their pace, how they play. Like, the pacing from when I was a freshman to a senior now is different, and I know when I get to college and preferably pro or to the league, it's gonna be different too. So just how they pick their spots, they get to their spots, they create for their teammates, and just throughout the game when they get tired, finding ways to still be effective on the floor.
So we spoke about college. What do you feel like you need to prepare for now, like this year, that's going to prepare you for the next level?
My leadership, just talking more, and then physicality-wise, like, another big thing with Heritage is we always in the weight room. Whether it's 2-a-days or we got a single practice, we always in the weight room, always on the track, just conditioning. And that's the biggest thing, just making sure my body is prepared, because I'm putting the work in the gym, but I also got to be physically ready too.
So not to go too far to college because we're still here.
Yep.
What do you feel like is a winning season for you guys here?
State. Nothing less, nothing more. State. Like, that's the goal. That's everybody playing, everybody on the same board. We want to win league. We want to, win our regular season games. But state, that's what we're trying to do.
So you are what we would consider a scoring point guard. Being that point guards are usually meant to facilitate the court. Like you said, you are able to do both. Which one do you enjoy doing more? Like more putting the ball in the basket, or you like getting your teammates involved?
It's a love-hate relationship. Like, I remember, like, being at Viewpoint, my coach was like, yeah, you can score, but coaches want to see if you can facilitate, you can get your guys involved. So I kind of had to find that balance, whether, like, when to get a bucket and when I see my teammate, like, he gonna cook too. So I'm just in the middle, like, whatever it takes. If I see I got a guy in front of me and I got it cooking, like, I'm going to kill him. Anybody in front of me, I'm going to go at him. And if I see I get to the paint or something and it's somebody open, I'm going to create for him.
So you got a chance to see you play this summer. What do you feel like most improved about your game from this summer going into this next season?
My body. Like, from the summer, I was a lot heavier. And I gained a couple pounds, but also chiseled down, and my pace is different. Like, I'm faster, I'm more in shape. So biggest thing, my body, because I already had the tools and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mentioned Rondo, Chris Paul. Which NBA guard do you feel like you most pattern your game after right now?
Chris Paul and Dame Lillard. Chris Paul, how he facilitate, just a leader and on the court, and then Dame Lillard, he just a killer. Like everybody know that. Like, he gonna put the ball in the hole regardless.
Dame, I would say Dame is my person. If I got 2 seconds and somebody got to get Dame is my guy. Do you think you could have that kind of pressure put on you?
For sure.
And you deliver?
I mean, I've been in the fire since freshman year, so anything to come my way, I'm ready for it.
To step aside from basketball a little bit, like I want you to talk about your preparation for the game. Like, what do you do before a game to get prepared?
Pray. Like, I spend a lot of time with my family before the game, and then take a side out, maybe take a nap, get some food. But biggest thing before the game is I got to set aside, put my phone, put distractions away, and just make sure I'm taking time out with God. Really get closer to Him, let Him know what I'm trying to achieve, and make sure we're on the same page. Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about your nutrition. You have a lot of energy, especially on the defensive end, and it takes a lot out of a player, to run the team and pretty much be like a captain on defense as well. Talk to us a little about your nutrition.
I mean, the biggest thing is like hydration. Like, I didn't realize how much eating 5 meals a day and getting a gallon in you a day was until I came here. Like, we going 2 a day, we going weight room, and it's real taxing on your body. So the biggest thing for me is making sure when I wake up, I'm early enough to get breakfast. I'm making sure I got lunch. Before practice, I get a snack in me. After practice, make sure I'm eating. Like, every day, just that preparation, making sure my body is filled with energy to really go out, and make sure I'm getting enough sleep at night too. Like, can't stay up late, making sure like I'm ready for practice each day to get my best.
Facts. So all the way, step aside, all the way from basketball.
Yeah.
So like either you in the weight room or you in your car headed to a game or whatever, who you listen to? Give me like your top 3 artists that you're listening to.
Top 3 artists. I'm listening to myself. First off, people don't know I make music, but I'm listening to myself. I'm listening to Lil Baby, and then I don't know if y'all know Sofego, but I'm listening to Sofego. Yeah.
Okay, so since you do music, you have your top 3 favorite producers.
Favorite producers, this dude named Arrow, dude from Canada. He produced for like all the up and coming people like Yeet, Fago, Travis Scott, like a couple guys. That's another. I forgot about Trav and Don Toliver. I listen to them like heavy. They're my dudes. But yeah, Arrow, Take Keith Beats, Crazy, and then this dude named Backwoods. He produced for Sofego.
Okay, so I'm looking at your, you got to kind of have a signature look, with the dreads and just kind of how you. So like, talk to me a little bit about your fashion off the court. Like who you wearing? Like, give me like your top 3 designers and like sneaks you wear.
Top 3 designers. I'm going Raf Simons, Rick Owens, and Undercover. Yeah, and then shoe-wise, I'm rocking. My shoes is crazy. Like, you got streetwear shoes. I got Jordans, all that. But I can also go designer like Rick, Raf, Prada. Like, I got some crazy I got boots and stuff too. So, yeah, it's still crazy.
Well, this is one of the most different interviews that we did because you got skills on the court and you got skills in the booth. So, if you want to spit a freestyle or you want to give people something,
I just dropped the album called Lust for Love under Giovanni. Y'all can go listen to that. Also, I'm finna be in the TV show on Hulu, so y'all can go watch that. And American Horror Story. I just filmed the new season 5 for that, so it's coming out.
We'll make sure we put the links in the bio.
Bet. Yeah.
Can we get a freestyle?
Nah, you can't get no freestyle.
Can we get like 4?
I can't.
Can we at least get 4 bars?
I can't get it to you. I gotta give them something to want. Okay. Go listen to the album. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, link will be in the
bio.
Yeah. But man, thank you so much for your time. Definitely appreciate watching your game. It's refreshing.
For sure.
You play the game in the right way, and definitely be hearing from us again.
Appreciate it.